Late Thursday, federal agents showed up at the Islamic Institute of New York to announce that the government is taking action against the institute's owner, the Alavi Foundation, which the U.S. has long suspected of aiding the Iranian government in its nuclear program. The U.S. is taking action against several other properties owned by the Alavi Foundation, including mosques in California, Houston, Texas, and Maryland, as well as this 36-story skyscraper on Fifth Avenue. If the U.S. prevails in court, the seized assets could total in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, as criminal seizures go, it's not a lot of money. You're talking maybe $500 million or more. But in terms of counterterrorism seizures, this would probably be one of the largest in U.S. history.
Prosecutors say the foundation has violated U.S. law by managing the office building to funnel millions of dollars in rental income to Bank Melli, the Iranian-owned state bank, which the Treasury Department says supports Iran's nuclear program.
This is a very complicated case, and it involves a whole group of federal agencies, a front company, obviously the Iranian government. It was not an easy case to make.
If the U.S. does prove its case, there could be an upside for U.S. crime victims or terrorism victims.
In the end, if the government is successful and they do seize these properties, then it's likely the sales from those seizures would be put in a forfeiture fund and perhaps distributed to crime victims or victims of terrorism.
Spokeswoman at the U.S. Attorney's Office in New York says there are no allegations of wrongdoing on the part of any tenants at the properties. They are free to keep using them. However, some worry that the action against Shiite Muslim mosques could inflame relations between the U.S. government and American Muslims, many of whom fear a backlash after last week's killings at Fort Hood, blamed on a Muslim Army officer. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.